Hi. Welcome back to Mindflux. We all know how important sleep is to our health and well-being. Circadian rhythm disorder and insomnia can be confused with one another because they are both sleep disorders. However, the two conditions have a few key differences. In this video, we will discuss how to tell the difference between these two conditions so you know how to get help for your circadian rhythm disorder or insomnia. What is circadian rhythm disorder? Well, circadian rhythm disorders are a disruption in the natural 24-hour cycle that controls how we sleep. It is a sleep disorder in which the person's circadian rhythm, or biological clock, is disrupted. It can be caused by genetics or lifestyle factors such as jet lag or shift work, which disrupts your internal clock. The body needs to have set periods of time for things like sleeping and eating. This is how it knows when to start operating on its natural biological clock. When people with circadian rhythm disorders are awake at night, or sleep all day, their biological clock is off, which means they're not getting the right amount of rest each night. A circadian rhythm disorder can have a huge impact on how we feel when we wake up, how productive we are during the day, how well we exercise, and how healthy our diet is. What is insomnia? Insomnia is characterized by difficulty falling asleep or staying asleep for a long period of time. Insomnia can be caused by a number of factors including stress, trouble sleeping at certain times, night owl or early bird, and even lack of physical activity during the day. People who suffer from circadian rhythm disorder and insomnia often have difficulty focusing, remembering things, and are more irritable than usual as the day progresses. To tell the difference between these two sleep disorders, you must first make sure that there isn't any other underlying factor causing the condition. The symptoms can vary for each of these conditions, so it's important to get an accurate diagnosis before you start treatment. If your circadian rhythm disorder or insomnia is caused by a different factor, like depression or anxiety, then therapy and medications may be prescribed to help alleviate those other factors. So now, as we know about the factors, let's jump into the main difference between circadian and insomnia. Insomnia is difficulty falling asleep at night, or waking up in the middle of the night and not being able to fall back asleep. The most common cause for insomnia is stress or anxiety. People with insomnia may benefit from behavioral changes such as reducing alcohol intake in the evenings or stopping caffeine intake for a few hours before bedtime. They may also benefit from relaxation techniques or cognitive behavioral therapy to help change how they think about their sleep habits and patterns. Circadian rhythm is when a person's sleep-wake cycle runs on an approximately 24-hour cycle. It is often caused by disrupted sleep schedules. For people who suffer from circadian rhythm disorder, their biological clock can be reset by creating a consistent sleep schedule that follows the natural light-dark cycle. This means going to bed and waking up at roughly the same time every day, even on weekends. When these two conditions happen together, it can be difficult to diagnose which one you're dealing with. If you have trouble sleeping during the day but don't experience any problems at nighttime, then you may be experiencing a circadian rhythm disorder instead of insomnia. There are many ways to prevent or manage circadian rhythm disorder or insomnia. We have listed down 4 ways for better understanding. Number 1. Make sure you're getting adequate exposure to light so that your biological clock can get back in sync with the Earth's natural cycles. Number 2. Avoid stimulants like caffeine, alcohol, and cigarettes before bedtime as they interfere with how well you sleep. Number 3. Create a consistent sleep schedule by going to bed at roughly the same time every day, even on the weekends. Number 4. Talk to your doctor about how best to manage your sleep symptoms, insomnia or circadian rhythm disorder. That's it for today. We hope you have found this video to be enlightening, and that it has answered some of your questions about the difference between insomnia and circadian rhythm. Don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you. From Mindflux.